What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, the power of no contact. When they come back, you can either accept or you can reject. I recently had a DM from one of my subscribers and he sent me screenshots and he was asking me, hey, should I allow this chick to come back after I gave her no contact because she wasn't reciprocating the energy I wanted her to, so I just let it breathe. I went no contact. And then she ended up sending him messages like, hey, we really had a good time together. You were really a special guy to me, blah, 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 right? And I told him, no, do not. You can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't, Let her spin the block for the second time, okay? Let her sweat it out because now you pulled the Uno reverse and you can either accept or reject, but you want to make her sweat a little bit more. Let her prove herself before you just let her come back, all right? Now, I'm still waiting for him to keep me updated. This wasn't too long ago, so I'm hoping that he's using the no contact rule effectively like I told him to. You know who I'm talking to if you're watching this video right now. All right, so I have a story I want to tell about why you shouldn't just take them back off the first time that they hit you up after you go no contact. You want to really make them sweat it out. Women will literally embarrass themselves when they really want you that bad and when they know that they messed up. So I was seeing this chick, we were only talking for like a month or two. I think it was a month and a half to be precise, okay? So within that, when we first started talking, I noticed that this chick liked to pride herself off of materialistic things. She liked to big herself up. She thought she had some type of status in the world. And that just was never gonna fly with me. But little did she know, she was about to get dropped on her face. So one day we were driving in the car and I remember she goes, I like you, but I could tell that you like me more. And I just thought in my mind, this chick is tripping. And she was like, when I put this pussy on you, don't go falling in love. So I'm like, this chick is really big on herself. Like, this hilarious, right? So after we started smashing the first couple of times, she was big on me. And I noticed that, and I always kept that stuff that I had noted in the back of my head, like, look at you, just a big act, trying to get some leverage over me. But really, I had all the leverage, So, it got to a point where I was noticing that when this chick couldn't get her way, she would catch fits. She would catch attitudes. So I put it to rest one day and told her, get the heck out of my crib. Just get out, straight up. Went no contact, okay? Do you know that I blocked this woman on everything? And I don't know, well, see, it's easy for a chick to find your email. I guess if she once had your number, it'll come up. She found my email, okay? Started emailing me back to back to back to back for like 2 weeks straight. And it was like one of the ones I did read was really pathetic. Like this chick was embarrassing herself. Like, I'm sitting here listening to the rain hit the window and I can't stop but think about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Like, please, if you see this, just email me back. We had such good times and I'm ready for blah, 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 da, da, da. I never answered, deleted all the emails, okay? So where I was working at the time, she lived 2 towns over. All right. So this is going to tie into the whole, you have to make them sweat. Okay. Will all women embarrass themselves like this? No. Will most of them? Yes. When they view you as that dude and they try to play with you and they notice like you're not going for it. Yes. They will jump out the window and circle around, double back around the block more than once for you. But you have to be strong enough to make them sweat. All right. So after all of this, she goes past my job. Now, guys, I'm very good with seeing from my peripheral, or, it might seem like I'm not paying attention to something, but I see things. So I had my phone at the time. I didn't have a phone holder like for the center console in the car, right? So I'm watching the phone through my dashboard, okay? Probably watching like UFC or something like that. I'm watching the phone through the dashboard and I can see that she passes my job, okay? 15 minutes later, she pulls into the parking lot of my job, parks directly next to me, okay? Now, I'm gonna paint a picture for you. At the job I'm working at the time, there's a Rita's Italian ice spot, okay, in the summertime. That line is bussing all summer. That line is from front to back wrapped around the block. So she's about to embarrass herself in front of everyone. I don't even look at it like I embarrassed her. I don't big myself up off of it because, she should have known to get the hell out of the way. So I continue to watch what I'm watching, right? In my dashboard, how I have the phone, I see her through my peripheral. She's with a dude trying to make me jealous. I already know what's going on. So eventually she cannot take it anymore because I'm not budging. I'm not looking to the side, right? I don't care. So I'm like, just watching. She gets out of the car, knocks on the window. I look. I roll down the window enough to get 2 lips out, and I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, well, I just got into the neighborhood and I saw your car here, so I figured I'd come over here and, you know, chop it up with you. And I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Do you need anything? All right, well, you have a nice day. Roll the window up on her, right? She's sitting there like this. Oh my God, you're so rude, and I can't believe after everything I did and after all the time I spent on you and blah, 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 blah. Do you know that everybody was looking at her like she was crazy? Not only her, I don't know if this was her friend, or whoever this dude is to her, but like when I looked real quick, I peeped that there was a dude sitting in the passenger. So it's just funny the lengths that women will go to embarrass themselves when they try to spin the block on you. But if you take them back off the first rip, if you take them back off of the first sign of she wants to reciprocate now and be on your program, no, she has to earn stuff. And see, that day taught me a lot. Women will go crazy and make themselves look like fools for a guy that they really want back like that. No matter if they're trying to get you jealous, because see, they're only trying to do that to get back at you, to sting your ego, or if you even have some sort of feelings for her, they're trying to instill feelings in you. But when you act like that and send them on their way, come on now, game changer, Uno reverse. And even if she wanted me back, that's the wrong way to go about it. You see, women do a lot of goofy stuff when they're trying to get back in your good graces that they don't even realize. See, for us, you know, a woman seeing us with another woman makes them jealous, makes them want to come back. Like, no, I have to be the best option. But as men, to see you with another guy, I mean, complete turnoff. We don't care about stuff like that. You know, women are very funny. When they like you or they realize that they messed up and they're trying to get back in your good graces, they will do goofiness. Now, whether it's going to be, you know, something that is acceptable to you or unacceptable to you, it's going to expose a lot. But see, the whole part of the no contact rule is you really don't care. You're not outcome dependent. That's what I keep trying to get across in these weekly no contact videos, because if you're outcome dependent and you really want a chick to come back, you're going to take her back. The first time that she comes back around to give you some sort of positive energy or give you some sort of attention, you're going to take her back. So like I told my subscriber in the DM, no, let her sweat it out. Because if you jump for joy and you're like, hey, let's meet up and talk and all of this stuff, right? She's like, I got him. That was easy. It took no work. You see, in that story, right? In that story about the chick, you know, we had a lot of good sex. You know, I was putting it on her. I was never taking her out. I think we went on a total of 1 date in a month and a half. You know, there wasn't a lot of, you know, gift giving and dates. If anything, on her end, it was gift giving. You know, bought me an AC for my apartment. You know, she would just be offering stuff. But see, as a man, you don't have to tell a chick to give you stuff. But if she's offering, take it. Best believe, take it. You know why? Because that's showing how much she likes you at that time. Now, look, when stuff goes south, you want to be accepting of gifts and stuff like that when a chick's giving you stuff. You know why? Because when stuff goes south, here's the part of the story that's absolutely hilarious. When she was going crazy, oh, I want the money for the AC back and da-da-da-da-da-da, you're going to see her true colors. Now, look, I know certain guys don't like to accept gifts and stuff from women, but shit, you know, I believe that my time, you know, should be paid for. I believe that I should be compensated for being such a dope dude, because after all, I am the opportunity. Remember that, guys. You are the opportunity because you are him and they are them. I'm telling you, let a chick do things for you. Let her show you that she wants to be on your program. Let her show you that she cares about you. Let her. Don't ask for it. Don't beg for it. Let her. And if she's not willing to, that's okay too. It could just be a casual situation. But if she ever comes out of her face, if she ever jumps bad and gives you some sort of energy like she's better than you, no contact. See, you're going to see that women are not all that. You're going to see that women really, when they like you like that, they're willing to do whatever that you want to do. They're willing to help you out with anything that they think they should be helping you out with, okay? Don't ever go no contact to get back in a woman's good graces or like to have her bring you some sort of positive energy. No, that is what is required off rip. So when you go no contact and they try to double back around for you, make them sweat it out. Be that dude. You know, because when women come back around after they're trying to act like they're all that, that literally just exposes that they're not all that. See, guys always think that women are, you know, the end all be all, and she's a baddie, bro, and she's all pretty, bro. Like, I need to have her. I had to do it, Jay. I hear this all the time. I had to do it, Justin. She was a baddie. I'm not trying to fumble anything. What do you mean you're not trying to fumble anything? You are the opportunity. You are him, and they are them. Let me say it again. So going no contact is the ultimate Uno reverse card. Women come back clawing, scratching, you know, trying to figure out what's going wrong. They come back squirming. Okay? Even in that story, another dude was in the car. We don't know what that other dude was to her, but 9 times out of 10, we know what's going on. So why would she even embarrass herself to try to get back at me? Like, try to get back at me, talk to me, you know, whether it was to hurt me, hurt my feelings, or like, you know what I mean? Or try to, like, you know, make me want to come back around like, oh, well, she's with another guy. And like, you know, she's with another guy. I'm going to miss my shot and this, that. No, I already smashed her out a bunch of times, you know? So the no contact rule always works as long as you know how to execute it. And you're not worried about what she's doing when she's not with you. I wish that she would see me as the best option. No, that's cool. She didn't want to be on my program. She wanted to try to play some goofy game. Good riddance, okay? Now, when she does come back around, you need to be seeing if she's willing to do things for you. You need to be seeing some different energy than the time before. So that signals off to you that she has learned her lesson, okay? Because most of the time what's going to happen is you're going to go no contact. She's going to be bored. Her options are going to run out. And then she's going to try to double back to you. You're going to accept her back. And she's like, okay, I got a forever sucker. You know, I got a dude that's going to, you know, let me play games with him, give me silence. I give him, you know, a smile, a hey, I was in the area. I figured we could talk. And you're going to be like, okay, let's go over here and sit down and talk. She's going to be like, got one. Don't let women run that game on you. I'm telling you right now, the no contact rule is a game changer. It's like Connect 4, the Uno reverse. She's done, okay? Now it's back on your side and you have the leverage now. You can either accept or reject. But see, even if you want to accept, don't do it so fast. You know, let them sweat, be indifferent. Women meet guys that are the same over and over and over and over. But when you're that guy that she cannot have access, like she's denied access from, and then she comes back around and you're like, no, girl, you got to work for this. She's going to be like, wait a minute, this dude's different. And I know now that if I try to run those same games, it ain't going to be that easy because he didn't even go off the first go around. He didn't even bite off of that. You know, I had to come way harder. She's going to know that. So the next time she tries to play games, before she even goes to do it, she's going to think, damn, this door might be closed forever. And that's exactly how you want them to feel about you. That's exactly what you want them to think. A woman should have a healthy fear of the man that she really likes like that. Not a fear of him like that he's gonna go crazy, but a fear that if she plays any type of goofy games, if she even breathes the wrong way, he's gone. See, you have to be the guy too that's very fun and exciting and, you know, gives good experiences she can talk to, you know, but at the same time, she knows all of that will go away if she fucks around. You always have to remember that, because women, when they don't respect you in that way, that just leaves leeway for them to play games. And I'm not just talking to that subscriber. I'm talking to every dude on my channel right now, because I know you guys like the no contact videos because they help you out with dealing with chicks that act goofy. So if a chick tries to double back around and spin the block for you and be nice and try to reciprocate energy, or she's on some, you know, I'm trying to be submissive now. No. You got to work. Yeah, you got to work. You got to work, because if you don't make them work for anything, they're never going to feel like they earned anything, even your attention. They have to earn it. Like they have to earn the dates, like they have to earn, you know, you bringing them around other people, your friends, your family and stuff like that. They have to earn everything, every drop of everything. That's the only way women are going to respect you. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.